got like a vintage. Yo, it's Unspoken Garments here. Welcome to the unit. But today we're here to discuss just what I have in my unit today. Favorite brand here, Oakley today. Another Oakley bag up here.
So would you say you're like a pretty big like Oakley guy?
Oh man, I love Oakley. I would say my favorite thing in store that we have, I love Avril. My favorite thing about it is the simplicity, and it's a pop culture reference. I mean, there's no reason that this wouldn't be like on Vet or Balenciaga. What's also cool about this is a Japan exclusive hoodie. Balenciaga crop skate shirt. Anime, it's like obscure anime boy type. It's from this anime called Ramna 1/2. Don't know too much about it, but I do have the girl type coming in too. You guys should look it up, it's pretty cool. So I just got these Main USA Danner boots. My favorite thing about these is the small toe box. I actually hate big toe boxes because they make you look like you have clown shoes. We have a vintage like movie chair. We have a really cool pair of Solomons right here. Though not wearable because the soles are crumbling and like the hardware details pretty sick. Yeah, craziest coming is probably gonna be this Celine cardigan. It's from the 80s or like early 90s. Take a look at the tag. I got it off a yard sale, and what's crazy is I was like just driving down the road and it was just a bunch of boxes. I don't even know, it was almost in like a parking lot, and I found like a Y2K jacket, 2 WWE just mids, and I found this. And at the time I wasn't too versed in like Celine. The quality checks out and I got it legit checked, so it's the perfect fitting cardigan that we have. 100% wool. I paid $1. It's not too big of a unit, it's a 10 by 10, but we do have a pretty big announcement with the Full Metal Slugs and Gear Second coming out soon.
Please try to ignore the background. I've been recording these couple of videos these past couple of months. As you could tell, we've had different hairs in those moments, and that's how long it's been. I have a couple of pickups. I thrift a lot, and I end up coming across a lot of my favorite things. My very big thing is boots, flared jeans, boot cut, and pretty much any type of vintage tee/shirt. A lot of my style is inspired by just modern Western styles, just liking what I like. I think there's a lot of stuff that I try to just put together that I just wear because I like it, not so much because of trends, and that's okay. I'm not really somebody who tends to keep shit. For me, if the money's right, I sell it. I don't have any type of personal connection with clothes. I just love clothes, and that's it. Here are some of my favorite pickups that I've accumulated over the past couple of weeks/months. I'm wearing this vintage tennis tee. This one kind of just circles around a 95 championship that was played here in Georgia, I believe. I like the nice hit on the back. There is cracking on the graphic. I think is always one of my favorite things to do. It's just such a character to me. I forgot I had my retainers on. I might have had a list these past couple of moments, but that's fine. I do want to get into these Gap corduroy pants that I do have. I did find these in the women's section, but these have a 11-inch leg opening, which I really enjoy. I have no complaints. I really recommended these. I made a video about them for my TikTok not too long ago, and some people had mixed feelings about it. Some people just aren't a fan of women pants, and that's fine. Another one's gonna be these women bell bottoms. Like I said, I'm big on flare, just to complement the boot, give it a nice silhouette, and it's one of my favorite things to do. The thing that I've been getting into is just modern tour tees. I know a lot of people love these like vintage Metallica tees and these vintage Grateful Dead, obscured bands, the Cranberries, Radiohead. Like I said, it's such a cool thing, but I think that for me, I don't like to just fake out, even though I do listen to them. I'm not the biggest fan, and I wasn't a diehard fan to experience that era. Something I like to do is to pick up a bunch of tour tees from concerts I've been to. Some of my favorite ones that I currently have are a McGee one, which I think has a sick graphic on it. I've been wearing it a lot, and I just like the way it has the McGee back hit. Not so long ago, I went to Lollapalooza with my girlfriend. I ended up picking up a Lollapalooza flea market cactus plant, whatever it's called. They had a collab for the Lollapalooza set. My original one, the black shirt, but it sold out, so I ended up getting this gray one, and I kind of don't have any regrets. I really enjoy it. It fits really nice. The graphics dope, and it does feature some of my favorite artists on the back of it, such as Dominic Fike, Cage the Elephant, and Latin Mafia. It was just such a cool vibe, and I do expect to go back to Chicago, as it was a city I fell in love with. To kind of finish off as well, I had a Dominic Fike Lollapalooza tour tee. I love the graphic on it, and especially the back graphic, which kind of gives me a whole prisoner type of stamp on it, and I thought that was sick. I do have a couple more, and like I said, I don't want to get too much into it because it is just stuff I like and see, and it's just something I want to share with you guys. Yeah, these are just some sick pieces I've been collecting over the past couple of months. A lot of the clothes just comes and goes. For the right price, I let everything go. I think it's really cool just to have a collection of clothes where I I can just keep going in and out, and it's kind of the whole cool thing about my Depop. I do plan on having more people onto this channel, kind of an introduction. My friend Max and Dylan have a really cool unit nowadays, and it's definitely transformed a lot. It's crazy to think I filmed that video around February, and now we're in close to October, and he's came a long way just as much as I have. Whatever you want to see, I do plan on putting a little bit more lifestyle content out there, as well as any other ideas I have. I kind of just want to be on the internet. I kind of just want to put my face out there, and hopefully this kind of helps you to have an introduction. I really do want to take this shit serious. I like making videos. It shit's dope. My name is Marco. I talk about clothes and shit, and hopefully you guys enjoy this first video.